Hello YouTube, Indigo87 here. This will be my first discussion rant video. Well, not really so much a rant as just a discussion of something I've seen in the news. And I will be reading off a paper because I don't want to make too many mistakes or say too many ums or likes or whatever have you. So anyway, recently I've seen in the news about the city of Bay Minette, Alabama, creating a new program for first-time nonviolent offenders in which they have a choice between church for a year or jail time. The police chief, who apparently came up with the program, cited erosion in family values as the reason for the program and wanted to, quote, get people who were not yet hardened criminals to become involved in positive programs, end quote. This program has already come under fire by the ACLU for violations of First Amendment rights and because it blurs the line between separation of church and state. The program is currently under review and awaiting approval by the Alabama Attorney General. A pastor for one of the churches supposed to be participating in the program stated in an article in the Washington Post in support of the program, "You show me somebody who falls in love with Jesus, and I'll show you a person who won't be a problem to society, but that will be an influence and a help to those around them." Really? And I can show you some examples where that's not necessarily the case. But anyway, I do think, however, that spiritual support can be a good thing for a theist and can provide much needed support, especially in a time of need, and can potentially turn a person's life around and keep them from doing something really bad or stupid in their life. However, it is unfair to religious minorities when not all religions are fairly represented. I did a search to determine where the nearest synagogue, mosque, and Buddhist temple were located near Bay Minette, and I did find all of them in and around near Mobile, Alabama, which is pretty close to Bay Minette. So if you're a Jew, a Muslim, or a Buddhist, you do have an option of going to your place of worship, or I don't really think a Buddhist would call their temple a place of worship. But anyway, but what options are available to Wiccans and pagans? Not many at all, unless they want to tough it out in a Christian church or possibly go to a non-denominational church. There's one located in Pensacola, Florida, but I don't think that with the attitudes of the current people in power in that city, I don't see how like a coven could get on the list of churches that they have approved for the program. So that would be, yeah, pretty tough for a Wiccan or a pagan if they happen to be a first-time nonviolent offender in Bay Minette and they want to go to church instead of jail. They'll have a tough time. And, well, what about atheists? Well, they'll have an even tougher time still unless they want to fake it at a denominational or non-denominational church, or sit in jail, which neither one are really attractive alternatives. So, in closing, I think this program should either be done away with before it's even started, or it should be revised to the point to allow some kind of option for religious minorities, like Wiccans, pagans, and atheists, that's comparable with the Christians. So yeah, and well, anyway, that's all I have for now. That's all I have to say for now. So peace be with you, and see you later.